morning and welcome to my little world. Happy spring, happy Easter. That's what we're celebrating in my doll village today. So I hope you'll come along and see all the fun things that I did for the holiday and for the beautiful weather and everything we have to look forward to in this season. Shout out to Yumika and Tora-chan. I'm going to be seeing you pretty soon. Welcome to everyone who's here today. And I just have to show you the cute shirt that I'm wearing today. Isn't he fun? Or her? I just love it. So let's see what I've been doing this week. I made some signs. So this is for the Easter fair. And I haven't glued down the little flags yet, but I used my stencils and my markers, and I also used some green note cards I had. I used some yellow sticky notes, and then I used these unicorn plates that were left over from a birthday party to make the different colors for the flags. The dress boutique is decorated for spring in its display windows. And if the dolls were walking down the street, they would see this window first. And it says happy. And we have a couple of Easter bunnies in here, yellow and green, with a big egg, a pretty lacy dress form. And I found these cupcake holders that I had. I had a whole bunch of them in different colors, and I haven't used them that much. So I thought they would make pretty decorations for these windows. So they're very lacy and springy looking. And then the second window down here says spring. So it's happy spring. And this has pink lace decorations and a pink bunny and a green bunny with an Easter egg and this really pretty pink dress form. So the dress boutique is all decked out for spring. And here's the sign letting everybody know, come to the Easter fair. I found all of my smallest flower arrangements, my artificial flowers, and brought them together to decorate the park here. So I put them in clusters and hung them from the top of the table that's above the grass park. So the park is all decked out for the spring or Easter fair. And I will show you all the different things that I put into it. So I have some little decorations on the walkway here, and I just took those chenille sticks and pastel beads that I had and just strung them on the chenille sticks just to kind of use them up. And then I just found a place to put them. I also used some more of those lace cupcake holders to attach to the fence and make it look fancier. I have a couple of little bushes here that are just stuck in these plastic green cups. And the little plastic balls came from Hobby Lobby. And then we have this cute little wheelbarrow that the errand boy often pushes around. I found this guy at Hobby Lobby. And he's awfully cute in his little gingham suit. And he has a basket of eggs on his back. And then he's going to be selling these other Easter eggs to the villagers. We have this little bunny family here representing the smaller members of the village. And we have the mama and the papa bunnies, and then a couple little babies playing down here. And they're standing by this display table where there are some bunny Easter baskets that I bought that are plastic, and then I made this little one out of some paper and just some little stickers and some clay eggs. Up on the table here, on the display, we have baskets of eggs with some cute little bunnies in them. Some little signs, Happy Easter. Let's move this guy out of the way. Happy Easter. Here's some more little bunnies and some eraser bunnies, and also some eggs and carrots that are erasers. Here's some more little bunnies. I got all these things at Hobby Lobby. So the villagers will get to buy lots of fun Easter things from this display. Over here we have some bigger bunnies. I thought these were so cute when I found them at Hobby Lobby recently. And they're the size of the villagers. So they're kind of some giant bunnies. And then they have some little children down here. Aren't they cute? The little girl with flowers and the little boys with their overalls. And Papa Bunny has some eggs on his back. And the Mama Bunny is carrying a giant carrot. So they're overseeing the whole Easter fair and making sure everyone gets taken care of. And here we have the bunny who's usually at the sewing machine in the kitchen in the Painted Lady house. And we brought her out for spring, and she's sitting in this nice little yellow chair. And she's a porcelain bunny with a soft body. And she is selling chicks for sale. I found this cute little sign at Hobby Lobby, and then I found all these little peeps made out of like those chenille sticks with some little bird houses. So she has the peeps for sale. You can see behind here There's a couple little lambs laying down under the trees. So she's part of the Easter fair too. So here's the whole village in the Easter parade, wearing their finest. I showed you in a previous video that I had taken Chadelaine's dress off of her to make her a Valentine's dress and discovered that the lace was disintegrating. So I decided to take it off the dress and to replace it with some other lace. Here's the lace I found at Hobby Lobby that I thought would go nicely with Chadelaine's dress. It's bright white and her dress is an ivory color, so I'm going to put it in a tea dye. This is English breakfast tea, and I put the lace in it, and it's hard to tell here that it changed color much, but I put it back in and soaked it longer, and then once it dried, then it was a closer color to her dress. This is a muslin skirt that I had made for another doll that was much taller, so I cut it down, and it already had a drawstring waist, and it was exactly the length of the lace. So I sewed the pretty lace onto it and put a hem on the bottom of it, and now I'll be able to use it as a petticoat for other dolls, as well as putting it under Chadelaine's dress. So here's Millie from the bakery, and she's wearing Chadelaine's dress, and I think it looks really pretty on her, and I decided not to add any lace to the top portion where I took those parts off because I didn't have the right lace for that, but I think it looks very nice with just the short sleeves and the long skirts. Here are the two dolls that I was working on last week, making them new dresses. And so you saw her dress last week, but I just wanted to show you that I accessorized with one of those lace cupcake holders as a crown, and then I put this pretty little pink flower at her neck and put her pearl beads on her, which came with her other dress that she was wearing before. And then here's the girl in the purple gingham, and we have the sleeves attached and a little high collar around her neck. And then I made her a pretty straw hat. Well, I didn't make the straw hat. I made the decorations for it. The hat I got at Hobby Lobby, and then I just made this ribbon with the solid purple and added the last little bit of lace that I had to it and a little pink bow. And so you can see I have her skirt just tied and put over the bodice that I made. So there they are, ready for the Easter parade. So that's all I have for you today, and I hope you've enjoyed the Easter fair in the Doll Village. I think the dolls have had a great time today, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.